Off we go to the beach. So pack lots of sunscreen. Look at that. Yellow and pink, and they're loving it. Loving life right there. Building away. That's a pretty beach, isn't it? Well, there you go. There's our word. Our first word. B says but. E-A says E. C-H says ch. We got a beach. And what happens when you go to the beach? Most times it is a lot of F says few, N says un. You put it together, you got some fun. Say it one more time. Say beach fun. Down by the beach. Boy. All right, there's our title page. A page with title on it. So we're going to read one more time. Say beach fun. So much fun to be had at the beach. Let's learn some words to know. We got some tricky bits here. Okay, we know this word. Say beach. Say castles. And how do you make a castle? You have to dig. Ooh, and when it's windy out, maybe you brought a kite. Kites. Or you like to go look for some shells. And if it's really warm out, you jump in the water and swim. There's some words to know. We will be hunting for those words as we read. And there's our friends enjoying the water. Wow, that is some amazing water. Doesn't even look real. Unbelievable. There we go. And what are they doing in the water? You guessed it. They're swimming. Let's see if we can find that word. W-E is a sight word. The we. S-W is another blend. Blend it up and say swa. I-M says M. Put it together. You got to swim. Say we swim. A-T, at. At. We swim at. T-H, stick your tongue out. Say the. We swim at the. You say beach. I say beach too, but let's confirm. B says bus. Super foul team. A says hey. E, you could say your name. B, the C-H says ch. That's a letter. Super letter team also. Let's reread. Confirm our word choice. Say we swim at the beach. Man, I want to go to that beach. Take me to the beach. What are these kiddos up to? Digging, I bet. Digging and shoveling and getting muddy. Let's see if that helps us. Oh, you bet it does. There's our little sight word one more time. We have we. Here's our new trick word. That's our trick word right here. D says duh. I says it. G says guh. What does it mean? I don't know. But if you put I and G together, it becomes a word family that says ig. Now add a little duh in front of that. Dig. All right, let's confirm that. Say we dig. We sprinkled in a little bit of reread power. We dig. We know these two words. At the. And there's the word beach one more time. Guys, this is Pattern Power Unlocked. All we have to do is know that tricky bit right there, and picture power and letter power pave the way, don't it? Watch this. Let's reread a little storyteller. Sprinkle of storyteller voice. We dig at the beach. There they are, digging away. And what else do we like to do at the beach? We run. Run, run, run. That's right, we're running. Let me take a look at our words over here. Is run going to be a tricky word in there? You bet it is. Remember, that's the trick word. Everything else is pattern power. This is so easy, isn't it? We have we run. How do you know it's run? R says UN says un. So we run at the beach. Now it's going to go fast, isn't it? We have unlocked pattern power. I cannot tell you how important pattern power is. Oh, what are we doing? We're having a picnic, eating some buns. Having a great time with some strawberries. Look at that beach over there. Golly, this is a beautiful place. I wish the author told you where it was. It's their little secret, I suppose. All right, guys, that's the tricky word right there. And you know it's eat. Let's just try it anyway. Say, we eat. How do you know it's eat? Confirm your word choice. Sprinkle in a little bit of letter power. There's your EA Super Val team. The A says, hey, fella, go ahead and say your name. E. And that's it. Let's confirm with a little reread power. We eat at the beach. Oh, they got the globe. Throwing the globe around. Having fun. I wonder if that's going to help us. I don't know. Let's look at that tricky word right there. P and an L. We're going to have to dive a little deeper. PL says a blend. It says pull. AY is a word family that says A. We say it together, we have play. Now let's fire up that pattern power. We play at the beach. Gosh, this is so fun. Wow, this is an amazing beach, isn't it? There are literally kites everywhere of all sorts. Plane, what is that? Tire? I don't even know. Look at this one over here. I mean, this is like professional kite flying right here, guys. I've never seen anything like it. These guys are like in uniforms. This is serious business. All right. Here we go. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Look, 2 trick words now, isn't there? I don't know. FL is a blend that says full. Y says I. You say fly. How do you know it's fly? Say it. We fly. That makes sense, doesn't it? Let's get a little further. K says k. I says it. T says kit. Kit? We fly kits. Does that make sense? However, there's a silent E at the end, and E says, hey, I, go ahead and say your name. So we say kites. And you know it's kites? Use that reread power. We know the pattern, so let's fire it up. We fly kites at the beach. We sure do. Are we digging for shells? Are we looking for shells? What did you find? Anything good? Silver dollars, mermaid toenails, kinds of good stuff, I'm sure, at that beach. This author's getting a little tricky now. He's added 2 tricky words, hasn't he? We letter powers engage. F says f, I says I or I. N says IN says in. FIN says fin. And add a duh, it becomes a finned. Now, does that make sense to you? We finned? Or I, because a vowel, gets to say his name. There's no rule why he gets to say his name. There's no silent E or anything, but we're just going to try it. Find. Let's try that. We find or we find. You make the choice. Let's keep going. What do they find? SH says shh. ELL says L's. Like L's, there's a lot of them. See them? With an S at the end. L's. Shells. Let's reread that now. We figured it all out. Smooth it all out. We find shells at the beach. I like how the author hasn't changed the pattern yet. It's very nice of him. Or her. Ah, look at that. That is a big castle. They must have worked really hard on that one. Good job, guys. Ooh, that's a hard word down there, isn't it? I don't know. Buh. U is silent. We go buh, ill. L says D says duh. We build. That makes sense, doesn't it? Let's try it. We build castles. How do you know it's castles? C says k. A says at. We have cast. Add an S. Cast. Castles. Castles. Let's try it anyway. We build castles at the beach. That pattern is great, isn't it? The end of the story. Golly, that was great. I really enjoyed going to the beach with you guys. And I can't wait to read with you another time. But until then, remember, if you want to be a super reader, you must practice your letter sounds, your sight words, and read every day. Until then, I'll see you in another story. Toodles.